Today we're at Llanfaifechan Golf Club in North Wales. It's a 9-hole par 3 course that's basically built into the side of a mountain. Very hilly course. There's no scoring aim to this day, just to try and keep the ball in play and sharpen up the short game. Opening hole is a blind tee shot. Hit a slight thin one. It rolls out and catches the left side of the green. Green in regulation. Good start. The first putt of the day, 25 footer for birdie. Slides by to the right. Reasonable pace though. And we card a solid par on the opening hole. Second hole is one of the easier par 3s here, shorter one. So we hit a poor tee shot, missed the green short left. We chip one on, which rolls up to 3 foot away. And lip out from 3 foot for the par. And lip out from 2 foot for the bogey, and card a double bogey on the second hole.
190 uphill, hitting driver.
So some of the yardages on these holes are different. The winter tees are still in play. This one's 190 instead of 235. Open the driver. This is going a long way short right. We're still in play though, and pitch one on from around 50 yards and have the par putt that we wanted. It's a 10 footer. And the putt drops. Really happy with that. Nice to card a par on a really hard hole. Hole 4 is a long par 3, hitting driver of this tee again. We hit a slicey fade down the left, and it comes back and it's on the green from 211 yards. Really pleased with that one. So it's a birdie putt coming up, a 15 footer. It lips out, nearly made the bird there. We tap in for the third par of the day. Hole 5 is a tough par 3 with trees to clear to get to the green. I wasn't sure what club to go with. Our tee shot is a miss hit to the right and it's out of bounds. So 3 off the tee. Third shot is much better, clears the trees, decent connection, and misses the green to the left. Green side chip of around 20 yards goes okay. We have a 10 footer for a double bogey. Just misses to the left. And we card a triple bogey on hole 5.
It says 150, but it's massively uphill, hitting the 3 wood. See what happens.
So hole 6, just guesswork, trying to smash a 3 wood up to the green. Didn't get the elevation there, and we missed the green short. We chip one on from 15 yards, it rolls out, better to be long than short there. We're a 25 footer from the fringe for par. Misses short. And we hold the 5 footer and card a bogey on hole 6.
This 111 going 8 iron off the deck.
Hole 7 is one of the easier short holes at Llanfaifechan. Go with 8 iron off the mat.
It's a 10 footer.
It's hit on line and it ends up in the right fringe, just 10 foot away from the hole. So a great chance for birdie here. But it's tough to judge from the fringe, the little bobble you get. Misses short. We tap in for the easy par.
Over the marker post.
Hole 8 is another blind tee shot.
It's a little bit left, that one.
We hit the ball a little bit left, but as you can see the bank, it slopes away from the green. We're a long way left, much more than we thought. Pin high though. So we stab one, back onto the green, better to be long than short again there. And we have an 18 footer from the fringe for a par. Misses to the left. And we make the 4 footer for a bogey on hole 8.
This is massively downhill. 130, but just going to hit the 9-iron soft.
Hole 9 is a brilliant hole with the tee really elevated and the green a lot below it. One of my probably top 3 par 3s I play in North Wales, and missed a long way long. Got the numbers wrong on that one. It wasn't 130. So we make the chip back on for around 20 yards past the green. And we have an 8 footer for a par. And the putt drops, really happy with that. Putting much better on this day than previous days. And the front 9 score was 34, so 7 over. Not too bad actually. 5 pars, which is good for me. Just one blow up hole, which was 5 with the out of bounds tee shot, and a 3 putt from 3 foot away on the second hole, which was bad, but not too bad overall. So let's see what we can score on the back 9. Going with a Srixon soft feel ball this time, the yellow one. So first hole is the blind tee shot. It's hit right on line. It just comes up slightly short of the green. We chip one on, which goes really well. Just 2 foot away. And we lip out from 2 foot and card the bogey. Remember always to clean the mud off your ball on the putting green. Good reminder, that one. So hole 2, one of the easier short holes. We missed the green short, only slightly. And we hit a great bump and run chip shot that nearly goes in. And tap in for the easy par. Hole 3, this is actually stroke index 1, hardest hole on the course. Going with driver, missed the green a long way short right. Chip one on from around 45 yards and have a par putt that we wanted. Is a 10 footer. Misses on the low side. I knew that missed as soon as I hit that putt. We got a bogey, which is still a respectable score on that hole. Hole 4, our tee shot is leaked to the left and doesn't come back with a slicey fade as much as the first one. So we have a medium pitch shot from around 35 yards. It goes really well. We're 6 foot away. That's what we have for par. And the putt drops. Never anywhere other than the bottom of the hole. That one seemed to have my mojo back with the putting. Hole 5. We clear the trees with the tee shot. and missed the green to the right. Chip one on that just rolls onto the green and have a 10-footer for par. Slides by to the left. Good pace though. Card a bogey on hole 5. So hole 6, have the uphill tee shot, gonna smash to forward.
That's on the green.
And thumbs up, we got the trajectory right. I thought it was on the green, it just rolled to the back fringe. I fancied a bump and run shot on that one, I thought I could hole it. We make this 6-footer anyway, we take the par, which is a respectable score on that hole. So this hole 7, changing the club selection from the front 9, 7-iron, we've missed the green long. And this is one of the narrowest greens I play in North Wales, look how narrow it is. And chip one back on, and have a 10-footer for par. Just misses to the right. And we hold the 4-footer and then the bogey goes on the scorecard. And hole 8, the blind tee shot. He's leaped to the left again, a long way to the left. So the pitch around 30 yards is hit long, better to be long than short. There's a massive bank behind the green. Had the par putt, good pace from 20 foot from the fringe. We tap in for the bogey and move on to the best hole of the course. So great views from here. I'm changing the club selection to a pitching wedge, going to hit this really soft. That's the plan. The tee shot's hit right on line. Really happy with that. There's a guy behind the tee complimenting me on my shot. When we get down to the ball, it's even better than it looked from the tee box. An enormous crater of a pitch mark there to repair, and we're 4 foot away from the hole. That's what we have for birdie. And the putt drops, really happy with that. Carded the birdie on the last hole, better late than never, happy days. So the final round score at Llanfaifechan was 65, 11 over. So played the front 9 okay with the white ball, and played the back 9 even better with the yellow ball. I was really happy with my game in general on this day, kept the ball in play really well, and also started putting a bit better than recently. And the course is great, it's so good for sharpening up your short game. It's not an easy course by any means stretch of the imagination. The greens are really small, so it has a lot of pressure on your chip shots all the time. I enjoyed the game. It's literally on the side of a mountain, so it's quite hilly. That's why I played 2 balls at the same time to save my knees and to save time. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it, and see you on the next one. Signing off.